Time to frost another cake. These are my 4 little cupcakes that I did bake. Peggy, I actually did bake these cute little cupcakes, and now we're gonna frost them. You wanna help, Peggy? I noticed that you were very upset that I baked my own cake, and you couldn't even believe I baked my own cake, and here I am, proving it. I baked these little cute chocolate cupcakes, and I make them 3 layers. Why? Because I got nothing better to do right now. So I'm gonna put vanilla frosting in the middle. I hope you don't mind, Peggy. You wanna help? You can help me, Peggy. I know that you secretly really wish you could bake a cake too, I guess. I mean, I don't know why anybody would doubt that a grown-ass woman who's baked many cakes. Let me tell you, I started out as a kid baking anything I wanted that was chocolatey and sweet because my mother refused to buy, Oreos or Twinkies or anything like that. She refused. She would not buy anything like that. So she said, if you want sweets, you have to make them yourself. And so I started baking, and I was the baker in the family. I made all these fancy cakes. I made cake after cake after cake. I made cookies, brownies, and then I got into fancy cakes. You would have been amazed. Peggy, you wouldn't have believed I made those cakes myself. Looking back, I find it hard to believe I baked those cakes too. But I did. I baked those cakes. Another layer of the white creamy frosting I made. Confectioner sugar. I made it healthy. Coconut oil. I did use butter, and I also used avocado oil. And I whipped it. I whipped it good. And I'm messy. Look how messy I am. I'm so messy. Doobie-doo. All right. There's that part that I did myself, Peggy. Why don't you bake a cake with me, Peggy? I think you want to bake a cake with me. And now you're going to attack me for a lot of other things. But I'm just proving to you that I do indeed bake my own cakes at times. Not always. There are times when I buy the cake. You would be right. Look at all this thick, gooey, chocolatey, delicious looking frosting. Amazing. Doopy-doo. It's my new technique. My magical fingers make food taste better. I know it's hard to believe, but it's true. That's the beauty of the magical mama and her magical boobs and her magical kiss. That's why the mother's kiss heals the baby, the child, instantly when, this is really weird. I'm going to do it this crazy way. I don't know how else to do it right now, and I'm just having fun. Because you know what? I'm also a sculptor. I've made a lot of sculptures in my life, and I like to touch the clay. Weird and fun. I'm having a blast. Ew, look at Team Rose touching her food. Yes, you should try it. It is definitely a fun thing to do. Ooey gooey chewy magical madness. It is very hard to do this when you're not a professional baker, which I'm not, obviously. I did make chocolate professionally, and that went very well for a long time. But it's a lot of work to make chocolate every day, and it's exhausting. And then once they eat the chocolate's gone. You got to make more chocolate, and it's just never ending. So, but I do like working with chocolate. I also loved working in clay, and I did a beautiful bust of my mother. I'll show you one day. But right now I'm sculpting in chocolate frosting, and I like it. I like sculpting in chocolate frosting. If I could have been a professional baker, I might have been. Because honest to God, what's more fun than sculpting with chocolate frosting? Now this looks pretty good. Thanks, Peggy, for saying that my cakes looked professional, but then I tried to make them look homemade. I mean, honest to God, Peggy, you'll say anything. I hope you're taking your meds, honey. You know, it's better when you do. And yes, my brother brought these gigantic scallions. We had a beautiful memorial service for my mummy, which I kept on the down low so nobody would know about it. And it was a wonderful, beautiful service, which we recorded, and maybe one day I'll share it. And I'm making a documentary about my mama. Look. It's cute. Should we cut into it or should we save it? Well, you know what it looks like on the inside. Should I cut into it? It's always fun to cut into things like that. What do you think, guys? Should I do it? Should I do it? Honestly, the video seems complete without cutting into this cake. So what do you think? Should I do it? You guys want it? You want it? You want me to cut into it? Even though you already know what it looks like? All right. Should I do it? Should I do it? So gooey. So gooey. There she goes. Have a beautiful day, guys. And don't forget to enjoy Cake Week as much as you can. And remember, dessert first. Love you.